Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome to Create, Make, Decorate. Hey, today I'm going to show you how you can make a really simple fabric flower. So what I'm using here are some fabric strips that I picked up over at Joann's, and they're roughly about 2.5 inches wide. The strips of fabric are pretty long, so I took this one and cut it in half. And you can do like different sizes of flowers as well. So I'm going to show you two different ways to do it. So again, just taking your hot glue, you're going to glue that fabric piece directly in half. And then next what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're basically going to cut like loops all the way down. Now you don't want to go obviously all the way through your piece. I'm cutting it probably about halfway down that section right there. And you're just going to continue that process all the way down till you get to the end of your fabric. Also, my sections are about 1/2 inch wide. Now, it kind of all depends on how wide you want your petals to be, so just use your judgment on that. So once you get to the end of your piece of fabric here, what you're going to do is simply just start rolling it. This, you guys, is such an easy flower to do. So you see how we have the loops there. Now you're just going to take your hot glue and you're just going to go ahead and run it down the opposite side of where the loops are. And you want to roll it as tight as you can on the base part of it. And just keep rolling and gluing until you reach the end of your piece of fabric. Okay, so this is what your flower ends up looking like. You want to make sure you go through and just kind of fluff out the petals and, mess with it just a little bit. But I mean, how easy is that, right? So now what I'm going to show you is how to kind of double layer your flower. So grabbing another piece of material, now this one I did not cut in half. This is actually the full length of the fabric strips that you get with that pack from Joann's. So I did the same process. I went ahead, flipped it, cut it, and here we are. So just adding it, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to glue it and roll it, glue it and roll it, keeping it as tight as you can at the base of the flower. And you can do as many layers as you want. In fact, I think the more layers, the prettier it looks. It looks more like a flower. And of course, alternating different colors of fabric also just makes it so pretty. Of course, the more layers you have, the more you have to work with. So again, just really going through and fluffing out the petals. But look how pretty that looks with those different pops of color. And here are a few others that I made. I added it onto a picture that I painted. And I think they're just so pretty, and they're just such a fun piece to add to your crafting and your decorating and just get creative with them. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to share it. And hey, if you're not following me along on social media, I would really appreciate it if you would. Thank you so much for watching. You all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you back on here soon.